Welcome back. We have an off-road outing today. A week ago we got about 12 inches of snow, and then it's been raining all week, so it's going to be really wet and muddy. So for this trip I'm going to get my 4x4 Pinzgauer out. It's my only vehicle that I am sure can handle these conditions. So I'm going to load the Pinzgauer on a trailer behind the M35, and then after the event we're all going to do some winter camping down there. And in my latest video with the M35, I installed a diesel heater in the Habitat, and I haven't had a chance to try that out yet, so tonight's the night. A few years ago, I installed this Curt trailer hitch, but I've mostly been using it for the steps on the back. I haven't actually pulled a trailer with it yet. This truck, like all military trucks, is 24 volt, but civilian trailers are 12 volts. So I have this converter box right here that is going to take the military trailer adapter at 24 volts and give me a 7-pin and a 4-pin civilian trailer outputs. But before I can hook a trailer up, I need to finish mounting this box. The idea that I came up with is using a bracket, kind of this C bracket here, that's going to fit around the trailer hitch, and then that's going to clamp on like that. So I just need to finish making this bracket, get this mounted, and then we can hook the trailer up. I think to hold everything together, I'm going to use one of my favorite tools when I'm building something custom, and that is rib nuts. You drop these through the holes in your floor, your panel, your bracket, whatever you want to add a secured nut to, and then you use what looks like a rivet gun to squeeze these, and then they're permanently held onto your bracket or floor. It's really nice for installing things into cars where you're drilling a new hole to mount something. It's a real clean and professional way to do it. So I need to drill the holes in the bracket a little bit bigger so these rib nuts can pass through it, and then I'll get them riveted on. That's the size I need. The rib nut fits in there nicely now. This is what the rib nut tool looks like. Then we need to match this part of the tool to the rib nut that we're going to use. So this one matches. We'll put this in the back. It'll come out there. We thread our nut on. Then we can put it through our hole, and setting it is a lot like setting a rivet. This bracket is going to be upside down like this, so I want my nut to be in this position, and I just squeeze it. And there we go, a captured nut that I can now screw a bolt into. It looks nice and professional. Before I mount the bracket up, I'm going to use a little bit of 3M double-sided tape to give it a little bit of cushion down here. That way when I tighten the bolts up, it gets nice and tight. Okay, that's good. That is not going anywhere. Now I can plug my trailer wiring in right here. This trailer doesn't have good tie-down points. It just has these stake slots. So today I'm going to try this product from Max. This is what they call the monkey face. And this will go into the stake slot. The pin will hold it down, and then you can attach your straps to it. You can attach 3 different types of straps to it. And you can have 2 hook straps at once go in different directions from it as well. So I'm tired of these stake slots bending up my hooks and not giving a secure connection for keeping the straps in place. So let's try this out today. Okay, these seem to work pretty well. I think they must be made for one size fits all because they fit crooked in this trailer. So they're probably made so that you can put them in small trailers, big trailers. The straps are going to hold them tight in there, so it doesn't matter that they're a little crooked. They will still work just fine. And now the hooks on my straps aren't going to be messed up. One thing I don't like about this setup is the jack for the trailer is going to hit this door when this door opens, so I won't be able to open the door all the way. I'm hoping once I get there, maybe I can jackknife the trailer enough that the door is able to swing open past the jack, but I'll have to try that out when we get there. Made it down here. It is just a complete muddy mess. But with the trailer tilted like this, I am able to get the door open.
fun to play out in the woods in the snow like this.
Yeah, that was fun.
It really was.
It's only about 7 o'clock right now, but it's pretty dark out here. I've left the diesel heater running. Let's see what kind of temperature it is inside the habitat. I'm inside now. You can hear the diesel heater running in the background. The thermometer on the shelf over here reads about 76 degrees, so it feels pretty good in here. The floor is a little cold, but definitely bearable. The temperature outside right now is right at freezing at 32 degrees Fahrenheit. So the diesel heater is raising the temperature in here about 55 degrees from what it is outside. And that's with the heater set to the lowest position of heat 1. Not sure how many there are. Looks like it goes up to 6. With this thing putting out that much heat, I think I could be out here no matter how cold it is. I'm going to set it back to 1.
Put the motorcycle in there, but that wouldn't be good in the winter.
Yeah. Well, in Arizona it would. Have you heard of Quartzsite? Do you know?
It's the next morning and the heater is still running. The heater is just powered off of the vehicle's batteries. So the heater must not use that much power because it's been running all night. I kept the heater on setting 1 all night and it was below freezing. And it was more than comfortable in here with the amount of heat that it was putting out. Looking outside, it looks like we have a pretty good mess out there. A lot of the snow melted yesterday, and now there's a lot more mud. I think we're gonna go do the trails again real quick, and then we'll pack up and go home. Let's see if this will start after sitting out here all night. Not too bad. I'll let it warm up. I was gonna say I'll let it warm up a little bit. Then we'll get back on the trail. The trailer has been the one big surprising thing for me this weekend. I've got the trailer moved out of the way enough that I can open up the door, but now I can't use the trailer as steps to get in there. But it does look like my ladder, which attaches to those 2 points right there, might extend to the ground if I get the trailer out of the way enough. So a lot of unexpected problems with the trailer this weekend, but if that's what my only problems were, I think that's pretty good. The truck has been sitting outside all night. It's currently 30 degrees. Let's see if it starts.